curl perm rod set. So they're gonna do that, okay? All right, you guys. So this beautiful young lady just walked by my studio. I'm not showing your face, by the way. Walked by my studio and saw us working, and she said, "Do you do sister locks?" and as I stepped away to talk to her, this is what's going on in her hair. And initially I thought, oh, okay, she went somewhere and they put extension in her hair. But this is all her hair, actually. This is all her hair. And you guys just look at her texture. It's really soft, really, really curly, very, very low density. And this person established her with a 2-strand twist with this texture. And you guys know I'm not a fan of 2-strand twist, because 2-strand twist was popularized because of the rise of microlocs, and everybody want to jump on board. Cash grab, because it's quick. It's something that everybody can do. A lot of, braiding salons, braiders, people, or just because it's easy to just put a 2-strand twist on someone's hair and call yourself a loctician. So this is the problem. You can see the 2-strand twist, okay? So first of all, the method that they used to establish her wrong for her hair density and her hair texture, okay? And then on top of that, what they did was they started to combine 3-4 locks. So this is 3 locks. Look at this. So they established her, and shortly after she went back, and I guess now they realized, oh crap, I have to retighten all of this. They started to combine her hair, combine the locks, okay? And now she doesn't have as much locks on her head as she should have in order to fill in some of these spaces, okay? And then on top of that, now as they are maintaining her, they don't know the interlocking method, because I see a lot of inverted interlock right here, okay? And if you don't know what inverted interlock is basically going into the same direction multiple times and creating this twisted look at the base, okay? And she got a lot of products on her hair, and I can tell that her locks were, it's fairly new. It's about probably under a year, right?
Yes.
It's just about under a year. So and then she got a bunch of products on her hair. Like, they just combined it a whole lot, 3, 4, and now they just combined it. Just everything is literally combined. And I think I saw one that was 4 locks combined together. So everything is combined, everything. Look at this mess, and I can tell that they're not even using the proper tool to interlock her hair. This is what I call inverted interlock right here. So they went into this point of entry multiple times, so now it created this twisted, coily look at the base, and this should not look like this. Your hair will look thin, okay, and it doesn't give the hair strands enough room to expand and give it that natural fullness through the shaft of the locks, okay? So I feel terribly sorry for this woman. Look at that. Look at that. They don't know what they're doing. That first couple of years, your locks will go through a lot of roller coaster. Things are moving and shifting. You have to know what you're doing. People are posing themselves to be locticians, and they're not locticians. People need to humble themselves to find a salon and work under somebody take classes, but I see a lot of cash grab activity in the microloc community, and people are labeling microloc to be just 2-strand twist or braid, and which is not the case. The only reason why they're doing that is because that's the only method that they know how to do. You can absolutely establish your microlocs and maintain it with interlock. Okay, so she's telling me that I cannot believe how much she paid for this, and I'm sure if she tells me, I'm gonna be even more pissed. Okay, but as she's stopping by, I'm just like in awe. I figure, you know what, let me go live and just show you guys, like, look at this. It's a mess of a work. I don't know how someone can just do this and then sleep at night, So it's what I tell people. There's a reason why my prices are premium, other than the fact that I've been in this business for a really long time, and I believe that my work speaks for itself, but it's beyond that, right? That's just a look. I like to give results. I've proven over and over again that I can produce results. Okay, you have to educate the clients through the process, but how are you going to do that when you don't even know it yourself, right? She has such a beautiful, can you imagine? This is all her hair, and this is her, look at her beautiful natural texture. If the sizing were right and her grids are nice, you won't see this much scalp, okay? But the only solution for this would be for her to remove this and have it reestablished properly, okay? And she cannot continue to go to this person because already she don't have a whole lot of strands on her head. And this method that they're doing and the tool that they're using to maintain her hair is gonna further contribute to the thinningness of her hair. But anyway, I just wanted to go live to show you guys what she has going on. I just thought that this is an important conversation. Like, look at this, right? And also they're just kind of, hair is being interlocked and being left in every which direction. This was probably last left like this, right? Like this, this is terrible. So this has to be removed so that she can be reestablished. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the butt, time consuming, and definitely she's going to spend, some good money to have it properly reestablished. But this is so sad. Just wanted to share this with you guys, that if people like myself are talking about these topics in the microloc community, we're not hating. I really don't have time for that. I'm just too passionate about the industry and want to see people do well, and really want to advocate for the consumer, because the stories that I hear is so saddening, and I'm an empath. I really feel for people. So when I see these stories and then they are being charged top dollar for just 2-strand twist method, and a method going into their head, into their hair, that's not even fitting for their texture and their density, it's really, really sad. I tell people all the time, listen, you ain't gonna take that money into the grave, okay? So spend your money wisely, spend your money properly. And for me, if I really want something, like, I don't want to risk just losing that little bit of money or my time and my energy. I would rather save up, get that thing, get it right the first time around, okay? But not to say that she didn't do that, but it's just people who are also just posing. Like, if you're going to someone for years and they've been braiding your hair, and they all of a sudden say, oh yeah, I do microlocs now, I can start your microlocs. You trust them, you have rapport with them, so you're more likely to just sit for them to lock your hair versus going to a stranger. So, and I feel like it sucks that, you take advantage of someone who truly just trusts you and don't know probably nothing about hair. It's, anyway, I got clients, I have to go. I just wanted to show you her hair. Literally, she's not even my client. She's not my client. She walked by. She said, not yet. She walked by my studio, and I'm working on my clients with my girls. And, she asked me, if we do locks, and, we said we do. So, we're just having conversation. It's just ridiculous. Her hair, for me, because if I try to re-explain this story, you won't have a visual. So I was like, you know what, let me just, ask her if she doesn't mind me filming. So I wanted to get permission to just kind of show you guys her hair. But this is really, really bad. Hopefully one day if she make it to my books, we'll be more than happy to help her. But she'll definitely have to remove all of this. Whenever that time comes, we'll be more than happy to assist. All right, thank you for letting me show your hair. And and your edges is good, right? Your edges, you got your edges. Thank God. We don't want them messing with this. So, but anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Look, all her hair right here, and then for whatever reason they just jacked it up. All right, guys, talk to y'all later. All right, thank you for letting me do that.
Sorry, the oil all over your fingers.
It's all right. Listen, it's all right. I got it. Yeah. So let's see what people are saying.
You definitely gave me good homework. I'm gonna start on taking the locks out.
Yes.
Slowly but surely. Try to get on your books.
Yeah.
Can I start making payments, or do I pay the whole thing?
Well, I haven't. So we're going to do consultation first. So if you reach out, and I'll talk to you about that when that time comes. Yeah. All right.
You're my girl.
It's so funny. You're like the second person passing by my studio, and like peeking in, like, oh, yeah, I do locks. Yeah. So you're so welcome. Yeah. Listen, this was supposed to happen.
Yes.
You needed to be saved.
Yes. And what's interesting? I've been home inside my house for 2 days because they closed school. I'm a school counselor.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? I'm tired of being home. Let me go out and get my eyebrows done, because I always come here. I never
Oh,
go
really?
anywhere else.
Wow.
And then as I passed by, I'm like, I've never seen you.
The other lady said the same thing. She's like, oh, I've never seen a lock salon. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I really appreciate it, Francis.
Absolutely. I look forward to hearing from you. When you send an email, just kind of tell me about the little scenario. I'll remember who you are. Okay.
Will do.
All right. Have a good evening. You're so welcome.
Bless you so much. Thank
All right.
you.
Have a good
Take
night.
care.
Thank you. All right, y'all. See y'all later.